Admission Free is a Fleischer Studios Betty Boop cartoon from 1932. This is directed by Dave Fleischer and Thomas Johnson, and we have a voice cast including Billy Murray as Bimbo and Mae Questel as Betty Boop. I really liked the first two-thirds of this. For two reasons, I did not care for the final third. Betty Boop is manning the change booth at this arcade, and Coco the Clown and Bimbo are there. They're enjoying the arcade. We get to see them interacting with different games and stalls, and it's great fun. Bimbo and Coco are brilliant characters, and it's been a while since I saw a Coco cartoon, so I was quite happy about that. The animation is great. There's a nice variety in what we're looking at. I feel like, and I didn't note down the times, but I feel like Bimbo, Coco, and Betty Boop all get reasonable amount of screen time in the first two-thirds, so it's reasonably well balanced, visually satisfying, it's good fun. I rather enjoyed it. And then we have the final third, and I don't like it for two reasons. Bimbo is doing one of those shooting games where you shoot at moving objects, and they're little rabbits, and then the rabbit becomes a real rabbit, and it hops off, and Bimbo chases after it, and he goes outside, and the final third is basically a short about hunting this rabbit. I don't like it for two reasons. One, I don't like cartoons or anything about hunting. Two, it took us away from the arcade. I love the arcade as a setting. It's a really fun environment, but there are many, many, many cartoons about hunting. It's nothing we haven't seen before, whereas an arcade setting is a little bit more unique. So we're not really looking at anything different, and it's making me look at hunting in a cartoon. So the final third I just thought was a really, really poor decision. Maybe they were trying to give it a bit of variety, make it a little bit unpredictable, but I didn't care for it. So the first two-thirds of Admission Free, really, really strong, really enjoyable, a nice Betty Boop, Bimbo and Coco the Clown cartoon. The final third, I think, was a really bad decision. Yes, the animation's fine. Yes, it flows well enough into that final third, but I didn't care for it. That being said, if you're a Betty Boop, Bimbo or Coco fan, Admission Free is definitely worth watching, but it's certainly not perfect.